wrong religion. Then they said I made a wrong decision. I came this far, still I'm on a mission. Still I stand behind the bars, kinda like I gone to prison. I got a vision, I listen, my savior gonna risen. My God is still upon the throne when you wanna diss him. The old me is dead and gone, I ain't gonna miss him. My God had to subtract, just like it's long division. Yeah, they still think I'm kinda odd. Part-time rapper, I'm a full-time man of God. You see the rock that I'm standing on, all you ever see is the green like it's camouflage. I got a team and we standing strong. One hand at you, another hand at God. Been through it all, I ain't planning to fall. Plus he guides my every move, like the dude in Avatar. And all I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. Y'all ain't understand me, I ain't had a plan B. And all I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. All I had is Jesus in the family. I ain't got a plan B now. Say that God is in the details. I say that God is taking 3 nails. Paid it all up on the cross when he prevailed. When the devil had me lying down, but he fell. What you see here, I'm just an eyewitness. So I'm running back to him like the line of scrimmage. You can't tell me now that I'm finished. But you missed the balls, kinda like a blind gymnast. Blind gymnast, man, you can't see. I rock it tighter than your pants feet. So if I'm silent and I can't speak, I be speaking all up in my ears like a hands-free. You can slam me, ban me, all I ever got was this. Never had a plan B. I got no limits to his plans B. All I ever had, that was Jesus in the family.
God in this life is my squad and the mic that I use to speak into the darkness when I call him the light. I got the Holy Spirit, my heavenly Father in Christ that I serve with all of my might. And I follow despite the persecution, this promise. They say this calling's a plight, but in my past I wasn't scared of a brawl or a fight. Why would that change, especially now when God has been right there beside me fighting my battles? Demons fall at the sight of my king. He stands taller than Godzilla stands, so I'm safe. I feel like Ann in King Kong's gorilla hands. Who lied to Satan and told him that there's still a chance? It is written only the army of God will advance. A plan B would just be man-made, so I'm banking on plan A. You know I can't sway. In the face of death, I worship with my hands raised. I will give it all for Jesus and my family.
And all I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. Y'all ain't understand me, I ain't had a plan B. And all I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. All I had is Jesus in the family. I ain't got a plan B now. All I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. Y'all ain't understand me, I ain't had a plan B. And all I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. All I had was Jesus in the family. Y'all ain't understand me, I ain't had a plan B.
Yo. Hello, okay.
What it is?
What it do, Solo?
What's poppin'? Shout out to all the ugly people out there, man. I say ugly because only the pretty ones always get the love every day. So you are blessed. You are somebody. You will be somebody. You will be cute one day.
Oh man, what's good with you? What you over there munching on, bro? All up on the screen with the munches.
Yo, the fire, don't even care, son.
Yeah? What is that?
Chobani flips, boy.
Oh, snap.
You know to play with.
Word up. How's your week been?
My week's been good, bro. Cold, wet, rainy, soggy.
Has been.
Yeah. I thought all the cold weather was about to disappear, but nah. Had to turn the heat up. Cold out here in these streets.
Yeah, I got the heater on now. I got it like at 72 automatic though. Because I like the house still to stay.
You know when you first cut it on, first time of the year, you smell like hot burnt.
Yeah, it smells like a toaster, like you in the toaster and shit.
Hair lips. Think your house burning down.
It should give you a headache though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Facts.
Hell yeah. It was good having chilling, been working, trying to get everything going, and it was good to have Tone on there last weekend. last week when we had him on. That was
Tone.
pretty dope. Shout out Tone. It's H's birthday today. Shout out
happy
H.
birthday, King. God bless you many more.
Word up, word up, word up. So yeah,
God bless you many more.
Chilling, watching this world go crazy right now. Apparently,
always going crazy.
It is.
It's always something new.
Or it's something old. Like, we got the war brewing with Russia now, apparently, because of the Ukraine deal.
I think Putin lives by the wish creed.
What's that?
He wish somebody would try that.
He's always been that way, though. He's always been
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now he messing with Sleepy Joe, bro. I don't know. He might slip one on us.
He might wake him up. Hopefully, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Some gotta wake him up. That man be in a deep sleep.
Taking a nap 24/7. Oh man, shoot. But yeah, I mean, I've been watching that. I guess the UN is not getting involved because Ukraine is not necessarily part of the UN like that. But the people around Ukraine are pretty concerned. Russia's been doing this for a while. They've been kind of pushing their way through all the territories. Not that we're any better, but you know, that's the problem.
Of course not. We live by the wish creed too.
We do. I mean, you don't become a world power otherwise. Yeah. I'm just saying. You can't keep the crown. You can't take the crown and not keep it. You gotta. There ain't no way you're getting out of that.
You're right. My cousin was telling me something important earlier. He was like, "Yo, imagine if we was to lay down. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want world peace and all that, but if we were actually to lay down, we'll catch another 9/11 just for sleeping."
Just for sleeping, yeah. Just for sleeping.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really understand it. Everybody trying to get that peace in, but ain't no peace, B. It's beef.
There's always been beef, and that's the problem. It's never gonna really go away. You can minimize it. You can threaten each other until you don't do stuff to each other. You know what they call that? Mutually assured destruction. That's gross, bro. You all up in the screen like.
I'm
munching,
kidding,
bro.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry, yo. Shout out to y'all, but hey, I ain't tell y'all to wait 15 minutes. We could start at 8:15. Let me eat. You know what I mean?
No. We can shout out Annex on the freaking chat. What up, Annex?
Oh, I ain't seen that man. Man. What up, Annex?
I almost picked his video to play. It makes me want to play it now. What was it?
I think you should.
I think I should, just because he's on here.
I think
just because it's a shout out to him.
He's doing some great video work too. Shout out to him. He a video man now, son.
Huh?
He doing a lot of video work.
Oh yeah, he do a lot of work. He be dope with it though.
That's what I'm saying.
Super dope with it. Super dope. He said
dope
peace.
MC.
Dope MC. That's what I wanted to show real quick. So I'll go.
Dope human being.
Try to find it here. I was about to play it today, and I was like, "Yo."
There be a lot of artists pissed off nowadays if Annex was still rapping.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot in his caliber, and that was the thing. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh yeah, about to mess y'all up. Hold on.
Top 5.
Yeah, out here. Shit. I'm with it.
Gimme, I'ma take what's mine. You can't do what I do. No. Been trilling in the city sometime. You wish that you had the juice. No, not quite like me. Long way to the top, I'm a sightsee. Tooth pack on your block with a light beam. And I don't really give a fuck who won't like me. Or you can bite me. Blah, 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 blah. Hit a bye-bye, fly by, brother, my time. Hit a wide eye, I'ma slide on my timeline. Get them wide-eyed, wide, wait so much time like. I don't know, maybe I'll be living life before I jot it, bro. Maybe I can get you better when I know a nigga trained in the game, but really this is Bible though. I've been throwing battles though. I get the plug on the phone, need an ounce. I ain't need to, but he know what I'm about. People wanna wanna pout, what's the reason for the bounce? Simple, bubbling a book for the accounts. Rapid ass fire when I hold a tempo. My turn when I lay in that flow. My chain for my earn, finna have gold plate to sift through. If I look at you long enough, I can probably live. You wanna knock your shit, body shit. Ain't no coming back unless you on some godly shit. Parted, all in, never hardly. I'm a Harley, chopping up a little Marley party. Time ain't waiting for you, or is it? Future in the present like a hologram visit. You can all splash after hopping off the dick. You can never say I did it like another man did it. I shit it. Don't you agree? Yeah, I shit it.
Shout out, Annex. Just had to give him
We
a
normally
quick
don't
look.
do this, so we have to go ahead and drop that real quick for you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? To make you understand what we were talking about.
You gotta give flowers out. He says, "Oh shucks, thanks guys." Yeah, he was running them battles for a while. ATD he was serious.
No te guíes, papá.
Huh? No te guilla, papá. Cálmate, coño. Oh shit. So other news that I had on here. In other news, apparently starting in 2024, U.S. students will take the SAT entirely online. Apparently, it's all online now. Everything's going online, bro.
Chico.
Huh?
Chico.
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 He says, "My guys, thanks y'all. Thank y'all, man. No doubt,
Salute,
Annex. Salute, bro. You already know what it is. Thanks for tuning in, sir. Thanks for tuning in to our craziness.
Madness, as always.
Madness. It's always madness around here. You already know what it is. But yeah, they taking it online, bro. Everything's online now.
Everything's going online, son.
How are they gonna stop them from cheating though? Like,
It's
I'm
not.
trying to remember what it was taking the
Google is
SAT.
life.
Google is life, right?
Google is life.
Yeah, you just have like another device there. I don't know.
Google even helps you cheat in those questionnaires when you fill out the applications, huh?
Yeah, is that what it is?
That's what I heard.
He said that's what I heard. So,
That's what I heard.
oh man, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, it says what does it say here? It says take entirely online. Testing will still take place at a test center or at a school, but students will be able to choose between using their own devices, including a tablet or a laptop, or the school's devices. I guess.
All right.
I mean, that's a little better.
Yeah. Walk in with your loaded laptop and tablet and fire it up. Sure.
Right.
No problem.
Oh, shit. In other news, the guys who are in jail for George Floyd, the officers that stood by, they're facing federal charges now. So they started that for violating the civil rights.
Well, that's what y'all get.
Yep. Welp.
Shame on you. You can still repent for your sins and be forgiven, but by man's law, you got to do your time, homie.
Word up. Now, here's an interesting one. Here's an interesting one that I bumped into earlier this week. OK Player put out an article saying that they're signing off on the rap music on trial legislation bill. Jay-Z, Killer Mike, Meek Mill, and more have urged the New York legislature to uphold free speech protections in rap. They're trying to make it so you can't use rap lyrics as a basis for your conviction.
Well, so you shouldn't be snitching on yourself anyway.
I mean, that's what I right.
No, but because you need those Instagram likes and followers, we have to put a bill out so that it protects you from snitching on yourself. Is that where we're going with this?
I guess so. It's crazy because the tide nowadays is different. It's like, yo, I saw like whole, like if you go on YouTube, you can find whole like gang members up there talking about all kinds of stuff, rapping about it, talking about it.
Well, I mean,
freely and openly.
All in all, Jay-Z used to always snitch on himself anyway.
Yeah, just not in that way.
He was just slick with it. I mean, however, I don't see Meek Mill doing half the things he say, so I'm assuming that his lyrics were used against the long struggle he had with the police, which they took that the wrong way.
Right.
I guess. When things like that happen, everybody claims is art. But when it's not happening, now it's reality. So, I mean,
how do you draw the line? Like, should they be able to use some rap lyrics?
How do you draw the line? Stop perceiving yourself as a gangster and as a dope flipper when you don't even, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool for your first. That's how people. That's what they call growing in records. You drop your first record. You came off the street. You speak about whatever you went through. Now you move forward and you're still talking about it in week 10, in year 10, year 15. I mean, you know, I can't say you're not involved, but I can say that you're not the one doing it.
Right.
You know
but should a courtroom be able to use that as evidence against you?
No, because at the end of the day, that's your artistry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what you do as art. You know what I mean? When somebody paints something, you know what I'm saying, and they get in trouble, they don't use their paint as, you know what I mean? Oh, you know, homie paint homegirl with nakedness so that he's a pervert.
Right. And I think that's kind of the point, is like people should be able to create whatever art they want and express themselves without it having used against them.
Freedom of speech. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If it goes with the case, you know what I mean, then maybe they could use it. But if it doesn't go with the case, you can't just say, well, this person's a bad person because he speaks on this, that, or the third. Because if that's the case, a lot of these rock artists from back in the day would really be in trouble, huh?
Right.
Like, yo, something's wrong. He'd be screaming all over the record. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a sickness.
I could be wrong, but I feel like rap music is targeted a lot in courtrooms as opposed to other genres, because it's so blatant.
The other genres don't exploit the things that we exploit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really look, if you was to sit back and go to school and look at these rockers and these heavy metalists, yeah, they wild, but they wild amongst themselves. They don't really be out and about trying to reel people in and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I always thought they were cool.
Yeah.
Everybody thought they were weird. I thought they were cool. They stick to themselves, you know what I'm saying? And they just like certain things that they like, but they don't really be out and about.
Right.
Wilding about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them with 12s and 15s in their car trying to look cool, you know what I mean? Like,
what you got against 12s in the car, bro?
I don't got nothing against 12s in the car. I'm just saying they don't look for attention. If that makes sense. Yeah,
I mean, it depends. They just look for it differently. I don't know. Rockers do look for attention sometimes, though. The spiky hair,
I mean, that's not looking for attention. That's just how they are.
Yeah, I mean, you could say it like that, but I mean, I guess you could say people with 12s are just people with 12s.
I'm sorry you've had a bad encounter with rockers, bro. My apologies. Bro. I
haven't had a bad encounter.
The level of the way they hit the string, the invisible strings in the air while you walk by. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Nah, but
and the smell of the spray paint off the hair probably held you up a little bit, but
yeah, some serious spray paint.
I don't know. I just think we draw too much attention. I say we because I've been part of the culture for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, we do.
Personally, I've learned to just be on the backside of it and just it is what it is. Just use my artistry for people to understand who I am, not what I wear, what I look like, how I'm yelling as soon as I walk in, what I sell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Stop snitching on yourself, bro.
Talk about the real things, like managing your time. You know, how you manage showing love to your people, your family.
You're still an underground artist or artist on the come up trying to make it. How do you manage your time? How do you manage your time? Having a wife, having kids, still trying to make good music and have a good job. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not talking to the ones that don't have a job and just let the wife work and they in the studio with 2 mattresses and a computer mic in the corner of their daughter's bedroom trying to make it happen at age 33, 44, 50.
Shots. Are you throwing shots, bro?
I'm not throwing shots. It's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? But if they got you know what I mean? Like if they got a good job, they take care of their family and they still want to be able to, you know, is it a hobby at that point or are they still trying to create music? You know what I mean? Like How do you separate time to be in the club till 2 a.m, and you're married and you got kids?
And you gotta get up the next morning, go to work, all that. I know that life.
You know
Lived
what I'm
that for a
saying?
while.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, we've all been through it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But is it?
How do these youngsters get to manage that now?
Well, kind of how we did. You know, we had to balance it out with our regular everyday lives, right? We still had to make our money and pay our bills
we
and
didn't
home.
we didn't have that much social media and that much craziness going on in the world right now, son.
I don't know.
Like literally right now, you can literally create a bad thought in your other person's mind while you're not in the house, just because of social media and the way the world is nowadays.
Right. Everybody
Explain to me what show or what music or what movie doesn't have some form of cheating on your other half.
Yeah, the toxic environment has become very prevalent.
Like they've actually made culture. It's actually made it cool. It's actually made it cool to sneak behind your partner's back and do what you do and call it okay.
Yeah, actually, the baby just put out a song called "Sneaky Link." All about that. It's the popularization of toxicity, of that culture of toxicity. Crazy, bro. It is. Yeah, it's crazy because even online, you find people posting up about how they want to find somebody loyal, or they want to be loyal, or if people are loyal to them. So there's still this cry out for loyalty, but it's in the midst of this culture of toxicity.
It starts with what they see on social media. They go on their Instagram, they see these dudes a certain way. Hey, my husband is not like that. My husband does it. You know what I'm saying? And then that starts to generate in their head. They might not think it, but that starts to generate in their head. Next thing you know, they don't even want to touch you because they don't found somebody who's just like that for the moment.
Yeah, I guess it goes the other way around too.
I guess when
and it goes the other way around too. But guys be doing it to the girls.
Of course, it goes both ways, but nowadays is more of both sided than back in the day. Back in the day, you wouldn't really see women doing that to their husbands.
Yeah, well, I think that's the key word, see. You wouldn't see it as much. Now it's more blatant.
Well, not the key word is not see. The key word is exploit it. You wouldn't see them being so open about it.
Yeah, being so open about it, like wearing it like a badge of honor. Yeah.
Yeah, like literally they take honor in doing that shit. Oh, my man ain't doing that, so I'm just gonna go over here whoop. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna go out to the club. Oh, he not, you know what I mean? Like, vice versa. The husband come home, he ain't got nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? He go online and see shorty cook good for her man. He like, okay, I guess I gotta find somewhere else.
You know, yeah, it makes everybody. It gives that grass is green on the other side effect.
Oh yeah.
I never really been much for the grass on the other side. I feel like it's the same grass.
It is the same grass. You just gotta learn how to maintain it.
How to maintain and water yours.
And some people get complacent. Some people don't know how to maintain their relationship and think, oh, okay, she loves me, so she's not gonna leave me, and they get very complacent. And then that person, instead of having a communication, they rather just get up and dip and let it be. You know what I'm saying? Leave the person wondering what happened. Either way, it works both ways.
Yeah, I feel it. Mm-hmm. Not to get all into the feels.
Well, we got Valentine's Day coming, so we gotta start. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start preparing people for the feels.
Yeah, we do gotta start. Which you're recording what? You're recording a performance that we should be dropping on. Are we dropping it on Valentine's Day? Or are we dropping it? Hold on. Let me look at the schedule here.
We should have a special edition, a special Valentine's Day edition just for me.
It's a Monday though, and people are not going to be watching.
That's okay.
They're going to be busy having Valentine's Day.
That's okay.
You want to do it early?
No. We can actually save it for Wednesday.
You want to do it the Wednesday after or the Wednesday before? We have the 16th or the 9th. Because we could drop it on the 14th, and then we could talk about it on the 16th if we want.
I think we could just drop it on the 14th with the project, and then on that Wednesday we could talk about it.
There we go.
We don't have to do a special podcast where we can discuss it on Wednesday.
We'll even play it. And get some responses. Tell us who got in the feels from watching it.
And I think we should drop one of the records the 1st of February, son.
You think so? That's damn. Bro, that's like less than a week away.
You already got that set up, son. I just gotta get a quick face for it from Bricks. You know what I'm saying?
Which one? You know yet? Or you gotta think about it?
No, we still live, right?
Yeah, we still live. Yeah.
I forgot we still live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we over here having a conversation, giving away all the secrets.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I can't do all that. We'll discuss that behind. You know what I mean?
I almost got you.
I got sidetracked. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to help y'all out. I figured he was in his zone, but he caught it.
You can't catch me, son. Just know it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be my final She Love Me Not edition.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot personal this time around. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all enjoy it.
Word up.
That's it. And after that, it's gonna be some bangers right after that. You know what I'm saying?
Some bangers. Yeah, we started recording some of them.
Yep, I'm about to start converting some of these into souls, B.
Yo, so the question is though, what are you gonna do with the tracks that you recorded before?
We're not doing that. We had this discussion.
Come on.
Yeah, you do what you want with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to Suge Knight me. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want with them. Me personally, I ain't gonna touch them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave them in the grave where they are. You do what you want with them.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something about that just doesn't make me feel right. I feel like I just need to let them sit in the library for a while.
Yeah, it could be a lost tape thing.
Yeah. Maybe sometime later in the future, I might pull them out.
Catch a NFT off it or something.
Yeah, a little NFT action. There we go. Look at that. Mira eso. You thinking like a nigga?
I got ideas today.
Yeah, you thinking like a stock guy? Mr. Crypto over there. Oh snap! So, local news. Seminole Heights. Okay. Remember the Seminole Heights killer? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna tell it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. I saw this. This was a broadcast. I think it was just in the last day.
The Seminole Heights serial killer does not want to die. Attorneys for Howell Trey Donaldson are now asking a judge to throw out the death penalty in his case. He's accused of killing 4 people, though. In the fall of 2017, prosecutors are seeking death. But his legal team says the state made mistakes that violated his rights. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez tonight explains what this means for his case.
You're trying to keep your strength up. You're exercising a little bit. I'm so broken I can't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Accused serial killer Hal Trey Donaldson told his parents during his jailhouse visit he was broken. And now apparently he's also worried. With 4 murder trials looming and his life on the line, he wants the death penalty tossed from his case. In a 6-page motion just filed, his attorneys are fighting to get the death penalty thrown out. They argue when a grand jury indicted Donaldson on 4 first-degree murder charges, prosecutors failed to tell the grand jury about the aggravating factors that qualifies this case for capital punishment. They say Donaldson's due process rights were violated and are asking a Tampa judge to remove the death penalty.
I believe they're going to lose this motion.
Defense attorney Anthony Rickman reviewed the motion and says it has no legal teeth.
Their motion is not rooted in law. There's nowhere in the law that requires a grand jury to find aggravating circumstances.
Donaldson is accused of causing terror and panic in Seminole Heights in the fall of 2017. They say he gunned down 4 innocent people who happened to be walking alone. Benjamin Mitchell, Monica Hoffa, Anthony Naiboa, and Ronald Felton. Police released this home surveillance video of the suspected gunman. After Donaldson was arrested and indicted by a grand jury, prosecutors announced they would be seeking the death penalty. Rickman says the only chance of that changing is if the state decides not to pursue it, and he doesn't see that happening.
There is no legal basis at this point in time for a court to take death off the table.
Gloria Gomez, Fox 13 News.
Now, Rick tells us the defense may be.
So, homeboy wants the death penalty taken off the table after he killed 4 people.
I think he's a Gemini, son.
Huh?
He might be a Gemini, son.
He might be a Gemini.
I just seen him laughing and then crying in the courtroom at the same time. And it was the same time he was bald, so it wasn't the time where he, you know what I'm saying? Like, something wrong with him, dude.
Yeah.
See him play the loco card.
I'm surprised, too. I mean, there's got to be something wrong with you if you're walking around just shooting people randomly. Like, I mean, exactly. I don't know if you remember that back then. Like, everybody was scared of Seminole Heights.
Just refresh my memory, I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, hey, like I said, your soul could be forgiven, but you got to deal with man's law. You did what you did, brother.
Yeah, right. You gotta deal with the penalty that comes with it. It's part of being a grown up.
It's a fact. Part of being a grown all the way up.
Grown all the way up. What else I got here? Hold on.
What you got in mind, son? Why you got the porno lights on already, son? Back there, huh?
They're not porno lights. They're just spotlights, sir. They're just spotlights.
And then not all the other colors you got up in there.
That's just the blue and red. It just mixes. That's what it does. It blends.
In the studio. In the studio.
Well, before I talk about the Boom Bap Nation debate, I have one more news thing. Basically, a veteran won a $4 million lottery prize using the numbers from a fortune cookie. So I think...
I haven't been able to do that in a minute.
What?
I haven't been able to do that in a minute.
What? Play a lottery?
Off the fortune cookie.
Or get a fortune cookie. You haven't eaten
lottery
Chinese.
Off the fortune cookie numbers, B.
Yeah.
That's a former.
You got a lottery off the fortune cookie numbers?
Yes,
you won one?
Yeah, one time.
One time?
And then I woke up.
Stupid. Did you ever actually do that, though? Like play the lottery with the numbers from the fortune cookie?
Yeah, I done tried everything in life. Nothing worked.
Nothing worked. You gotta keep trying, bro.
No, I am trying, just different ways. This time around it's gonna work though.
Oh man, he said this guy Fierro said he decided on a whim to play his fortune cookie numbers in last Tuesday's drawing and ended up with the largest win in the history of online play in the state. Fierro bought his ticket using online play and added $1 to make it a Megaplier ticket, which would multiply any win. He matched all 5 white balls to win $1 million, which quadrupled to $4 million. And when the four-time Megaplier hit, he goes, I got an email in the morning and I just stared at it dumbfounded. I took it and showed it to my wife and she thought it was an April Fool's joke or maybe a scam. I feel you.
I would have never showed it to her. I would have said, babe, I'll be right back. And I went to figure it out first and then just walked in like a boss. Like
a boss?
You understand? Yeah, just walking in like a boss with the fur on and the new Benz out front. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo.
I got a matching Benz for you.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, hey, God hooked him up. He's a vet, right?
Yo, that's lucky. Yeah, he was a vet. He was a vet.
Take care of the vets. You know how bad I feel when I see a vet panhandling? Like, yo.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
How much work you did for your country and look what they got you, son. You know what I'm saying? I think the vets should be taken care of a lot more. So probably God hooked them up. So God, if you're listening, there's some other vets out there. They might need your help.
Hook them up. Hook them up. So the other thing I bumped into this week was the debate on Boom Bap Nation. I don't know if you know what Boom Bap Nation is, but Boom Bap
Nation of Boom Bats.
Well, they're basically a brand online, and they they basically feature different things, mostly like throwback stuff, a lot of golden age stuff, and but they had a debate here. Hold on one second. And we're going to talk about it. Big Daddy Kane first. We're going to talk about Big Daddy Kane first.
Nah, bro. Last time we talked about this dude, his list was fraudulent, son.
Now, hold on. We're going to talk about Big Daddy Kane first.
His list was fraudulent. I can't even listen to that.
That term freestyle is like a new term.
So here's the deal. They're debating what a freestyle is. Whether a freestyle is something written or whether a freestyling is something off the top.
Are they really having this debate?
Yeah, they're really having this debate. And people are actually debating. Like, if you actually watch, like, the
retarded.
Listen.
Like,
see, that term freestyle is like a new term because, you know, in the 80s, when we said we wrote a freestyle rap, that means that it was a rhyme that you wrote that was free of style, meaning it's not a subject matter. It's not a story about a woman. It's not a story about poverty. It's basically a rhyme just bragging about yourself. So it's basically free of style. That's really what a freestyle is. You know, off the top of the head, we just call that off the dome when you don't write it and just say whatever comes to mind, you know. I mean, really, a freestyle is a rhyme that you write, you know, basically just free of style. I mean, when we went off the top of the head, that would be something that we do just playing around, like, you know, in the corner, just playing to see who mess up first. To me, you know, this here rap thing is an art form, you know, and with art, you paint a picture. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, when you look at the list of the greatest lyricists that did their thing, they wrote their rhymes.
And then they posted up. Where was the other one? There was another post. There was a few of them that they put up. The best MCs. Man, I had this. Where did it go? There was a few of them. I think KRS had said the same thing. DMX had said the same thing. LL Cool J. That's the one it was. LL Cool J had said the same thing. That back in the day, a freestyle was a written rhyme. And when it was off the top, it was improvised. And people are basically arguing, saying that a freestyle is an improvised rhyme.
But who is actually arguing with them? Those are like some of the fathers of hip hop. How can you argue? Like, if you literally was in the room with Big Daddy Kane back in the day when everything started, then and you could say that somebody said something different, then you can argue that. But if you wasn't there, who are you actually arguing with? Right. I never had somebody put the freestyle definition in that content, which it makes sense now that he says it.
Yeah.
So who am I to say, nah, like I was there?
Right. And I think that's the point, like Boom Bap Nation's making. Like, these are the forefathers, and they're saying what it was. Now, what it became later on is a whole different thing, you know, if y'all want to call it that. But
yeah, I mean, I just want to know who decided to go against that.
I think honestly, I think for me personally, I feel like that started with the golden age cats. Like, I think during the 90s, freestyle changed from something written to off the top all the time. Like, off the top became like a badge of honor.
They need to be canceled then.
That's canceling us, sir.
No, whoever's arguing against the father needs to be canceled. I never. There's no need for me to argue with the father to be.
Yeah, but I feel like that's when it changed. I feel like a lot of things changed in the 90s. I feel like the 90s was very elitist, backpacker. Like, you had to be on top of your game. It was all about lyricism.
Of course. Now, I mean, if they would never explain what it was and they just ran with it, then that's a different thing, because that kind of pretty much could be defined differently. A freestyle could be defined differently.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that back in the day they used freestyle and off the top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People have always done that in
growing
ciphers.
I've heard them say go off the top.
Yeah.
But the freestyle and the off the top were in the same era, and then moving forward, when things change, like the battle rap that you write, or I've seen people put on their records, you know, so and so freestyle, which pretty much meant it wasn't a whole song. It was just something they thought about. They put it over a beat for a minute and change. It was kind of like an interlude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, like, that's what I'm saying. Once that switched up, then the word freestyle became different.
Which even in battle rap it changed, because in battle rap it used to be very improvised and over a beat, and it was just very like you go at each other. Whereas like now it's no beat and it's all pre-written.
And it's a moneymaker. It's a job.
It is a moneymaker. Do you like the old format better, or do you like the new format better?
I mean, I like the new format better because it provided a job for these gentlemen who've had, you know what I'm saying, prior records and stuff like that, and weren't been able to get good jobs. You know what I'm saying? So they making a hefty bag. You know what I'm saying? But the essence of it back in the day was just like corner versus corner off the top, me versus you. You know what I'm saying? But now that it's turned into a money machine,
it's a little different.
I don't knock it either way because there was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like them being part of Caffeine, they get paid more, and the people behind the scenes are able to supply them with that. Sometimes they complain, I want 30, 40K. I'm like, what? What?
You want how much?
You know what I'm saying? Like people on the low end be getting like 10, 15.
You get a lot of money to diss my mama.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's.
But people be flowing to these events. Like, it's crazy because.
However, the way they write these rounds are a lot crazier than somebody coming off the top. You know what I'm saying? Which is it makes it more of a show. You know what I'm saying? Because on the corner you're gonna hear a lot of this, that, and the third, but here you're gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? The way they develop it and the way they bring it all together. And I can't write like that, but I think it's dope, son. I think the way they do it is dope.
Yeah, they'll put together like some crazy schemes.
Exactly.
Video game schemes, movie schemes, and it's stuff that you got to sit down and like write and really think about.
Yes. I mean, they do get 2, 3 months, 2, 3, 4 months to prepare, which is they should. But I've seen some of these dudes just do that in 2 weeks, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a job, bro. It's a job provided to a lot of people who weren't able to get good jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out Annex that was on here earlier. They had some of the dopest battles out here.
He's some of the dopest battles. He's also recorded, video edited some of the dopest joints.
Yeah, and they also had a lot of the battlers that were on ETD went on to be on other bigger circuits later on. So it was really like a gateway to a lot of bigger leagues.
Yep.
I know Loso's been running heavy.
Yes. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Deuce is always doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Deuce is pretty good, son. So they be sleeping on Deuce.
They be sleeping on Deuce, but until Deuce pops up.
His schemes, out of this world, son. His schemes be crazy. He be having me just wanting to slap the TV, son.
We gotta get him on here. The one that I did like that didn't really do like he did a few battles was Righteous, and I felt like Righteous was very it was natural for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was very natural with it, and it was just like he just had that about him. But he only did a few, and then he was like, "I'm hopping off this. Like I got to do other stuff with my life." So he went and did that.
Yeah, that takes up your time, bro.
That takes
up your time. You know what I'm saying? And they're like artists. They got to go there. They got to sit around. They got to wait all day.
Right.
And then perform.
Well, the crazy part was when we would wait outside, and that was the most frustrating part of battles. And it's something that I've never understood. And it's not just with one league. Like I've seen it happen with multiple leagues that I've gone to the events. You get there, an hour passes, 2 hours pass, 3 hours pass, and you're like, yo, what the hell's going on? And you find out that the battlers themselves are always late. They're not showing up, or they're canceling. And
that's another reason why I like the way it is now. Now that they're on Caffeine, they have to be there at a certain time. Right. They're in contracts. They can't even mess up. They got in contracts. If they mess up, they get their second half taken.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If they get into a fight, they get their second half taken. You know what I'm saying? Like the rules are in place, and they're meeting them because that's their bread. Before, it was like they would get their bread no matter what. So let me just be the you know what I mean? And that's just. But now it's like it's right on time. It starts at 6. By 6:30, they're already starting, and they done in a certain time. And if they're not done in a certain time, they get the lights turned off on them, son. And they don't want to piss off the big boys up top. You know what I'm saying? The ones putting out the bread.
Right.
I heard they about to do a $1 million battle, son.
Where? Who?
Drake about to put up $1 million. They talking about it right now. Drake about to put up $1 million for a battle.
He's battling,
somebody's gonna win $1 million.
Oh, okay. So he's putting up the money.
He putting up the bread.
Okay, I thought he was about to battle somebody for $1 million.
Oh nah, he just put he did an event last time with Smack.
Okay.
He put up the bread for that, and I think he's the one who put him and Smack and Caffeine together. I don't know. I just be talking on my Hoopla corner store stuff.
He's like, I don't really know what happened, but this is what happened.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. You know what I mean?
It's what it looked like.
Drake came in the building. He gave everybody a shot. It was his birthday.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking like I know this dude. He just texted me. You know what I'm saying?
Hell nah. Well, I'm looking forward to this. She Love Me Not album, dude.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna take too much more of your time, sir, or anybody else's time.
I'm tired.
You good? Yeah, you look tired.
Go to sleep.
You gonna read your Bible and fall asleep?
I gotta read my Bible before I go to sleep. I stay in too long before I sleep.
What you reading today? What book?
I'm in Exodus. I'm about to exit the dust.
You're an idiot. Oh shit. Praise and thoughts go out to the Cruz family, by the way.
Praise and thoughts go out to Cruz. Passion, I love you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You hurt, I hurt. I can't imagine what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? God got you, bro. Just hold on. You know what I mean? I know you ain't trying to hear that right now, and I know you're going through it, and as you rightfully should. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people behind you praying for peace and understanding to the family. You know what I'm saying? And COVID's real. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. You know what I mean? If you're vaccinated, not vaccinated, that's your choice. At the end of the day, you have to take care of your health. You got to get that vitamin C in. Start chugging OJ. Eat elderberries. I don't know. Whatever you got to do to get your vitamin C up so you continue, and stay healthy, eat healthy. Especially the ones that quote unquote are not vaccinated, as they say. You know what I'm saying? But everybody in general should be taking care of themselves.
Yeah, just,
you know what I mean? Wear your mask. You know what I mean? Get hand sanitizer if you're out in public a lot. Because once that hits you, man, it hits you and you don't know where it's going left or right. Some people don't even get nothing out of it. I've seen people with COVID who just get like a little snotty nose and that's it. But I've seen some people, you know what I'm saying, who pass off that.
Right,
and they were the healthiest. You know what I'm saying? So it's real. I can't. If it's COVID, who knows? But it's something going around. You know what I'm saying? The devil's work is going around and somebody catching it. You know what I mean? So God bless y'all, man. And again, bless the Cruz family. You know what I'm saying? I think one of your people's is in the hospital too, right? Or was going through it?
My aunt's in the hospital right now, so she's each day they're keeping us updated, see how that goes.
Yeah, prayers to her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to blast your biz out there. You know what I mean?
Nah, you good. You good.
Shout out to the family. Peace and understanding, like I said, and take care of yourselves, man. See y'all next week. By next week, I'll be baptized, so I'll be looking a lot fresher. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, snap, getting baptized.
You know what I'm saying? About to hit the old town with the Cuzzo and the Bravo. You know what I mean?
Well, we did baptize the beginning of the cast today with KJ52 featuring Dayton.
About time you put, you know what I mean? You put us in the forefront. After this, you shall be blessed more, son.
I don't know about that, but he did with the energy battle today. So
all right. So next week I got another energy one for you. You know what I'm saying? We can battle it out both weeks. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's hard because you're the one who decides what goes on the road. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just gotta pray about it and let God take care of you.
Next track is "Survive" by Rose. I'll see y'all next week.
See y'all next week.
They say they want that back.
That's 100 points.
Oh, baby. Feel like the streets turn phony, ayy. Perpetrator want the bad. Opposition lurking, trying to take a nigga out for cash. I can see the demons in his eyes, and he want it bad. He said chasing, and black faces. Whole team with it, don't you come inside. Get the upper still like marching bands, I'm running high. Lot of things nigga wanna tell you, it's deep down inside, ayy.
The streets show me only strong survive. Look, Papa with a pink slip, Metro precinct. Everybody from the projects, everybody call the body, everybody get it poppin'. That shit don't make it real. Coming you from college, been right here, that shit'll get you killed. Standing on the right street, niggas don't like me. Hoes don't excite me, we got the sticks out, we going hiking. Most you niggas jealous, I see it, I'm living righteous. Never would I ever consider you something like me. Running like Nike, cause I'm still in the hood. Even with these diamond chains on and my pockets full. Streets prodigy, know that my mama proud of me. Know them haters doubted me, that's what they bought it out of me. Perpetrator want the bad. Opposition lurking, trying to take a nigga out for cash. I can see the demons in his eyes, and he want it bad. He sack chasing, them black faces. Whole team with it, don't you come inside. Get the upper still like marching bands, I'm running high. Lot of things nigga wanna tell you, it's deep down inside. Ayy, the streets show me only strong survive. One thing about the industry, most these niggas pretend to be. Lights off, centerpiece, cash rules, 10 at least. Bust a bitch down, rough around, on these Gucci seats. Groupie hoes on they tippy toes, I need 2 at least. 2 a piece, cash right, diamonds bustin' flashlight. Shawty tryna be a busted baby, plus that ass right. Highway to heaven, God grabbed me from the crash site. I can't be forgiven where I'm living, had to ask twice. Yeah, I just know how it feel. Homie talking about he dying, but we dying to live. Streets let me cold-hearted, start hugging that steel. I pray to God in my lifetime I see these dreams become real. Yeah, like the streets turn phony, perpetrator want the bad. Opposition lurking, trying to take a nigga out for cash. I can see the demons in his eyes, and he want it bad. He sack chasing, the black faces. Whole team with it, don't you come inside. Get the upper still like marching bands, I'm running high. Lot of things nigga wanna tell you, it's deep down inside. Ayy, the streets show me only strong survive.